What is up, everybody? Today I'm here with Aiemann Zahabi, and he's fighting on the Whitehouse card, bro. I'm excited, dude. Yeah. I mean, how are you, bro?
I feel great, man, and thanks for having me on. We met in Vegas, and I was looking
Yep,
forward to doing something with you.
bro.
Look at
Uh,
that.
I got to. I'm not. I don't. Man, it sucks because I like you. You're a really nice guy, but I mean, it comes to a point where I have to rep America, bro.
We're gonna trade your 50 stars for one maple leaf, bro.
What do you have to say to the people that say Canada's America's 51st state? What do you have to
No,
say
no,
to
no,
them?
no. On June 14th, it's all on the table. If I win, we get you guys as the 11th province. That's it. Done.
That doesn't sound good. That does not sound good, bro. Hell no, dude.
Dude, we're gonna bring you
Uh-uh.
healthcare. You're gonna have a nice social
Bro, the thing about
floor.
healthcare,
You,
bro,
you
is
can
that
take
you have to
risk.
wait.
If you fail, we're gonna take care
Bro,
of you.
if you have to go to the doctor, you have to wait like 6 months for the doctor
It's
appointment,
true.
bro.
It's true. Listen, we both have good and bad about both of us.
That's true. That's true. We both have stuff going on, but
Yeah.
I mean, you've been to America and Canada. I don't want to make this, but you've been to both. I mean, you do enjoy Canada more?
We have things here that I wish that the United States had, and vice versa. I think they both have their benefits, but it's hard to pick one over the other. One thing I would rather is the weather you guys have over there.
I'm in Florida, yeah, bro. The weather's nice.
Crazy, it's crazy. Like it just snowed the other day. 2 days ago, it was snowing here.
Yeah, that's on.
It's technically we're in springtime,
Oh damn! Oh hell
and
no!
it's
Hell
still
no, bro.
snowing. We're supposed to have an ice storm tomorrow. That's like, my biggest gripe with Montreal
Your
is
biggest what?
my biggest gripe, like my biggest, the thing I don't like, I think I
Oh,
like the least.
okay, yeah, dude, yeah. I'm on a big cold. Do you go skiing or snowboarding?
When I was younger, I used to go more often, but I told my daughters next year I want them to start skiing, and I want it to like be like a family thing that we do on Sundays.
Fun.
And I think it's time now to get them their first pair of skis. I'm
That's
interested
sick,
in
bro.
teaching
I,
them.
I I went skiing before. I mean, I go skiing sometimes. I haven't gone in probably like 3 years. I fractured my back, so I quit.
No,
Yeah, I quit for a little bit, but
that's crazy. You fractured back during skiing or something else?
yeah, I like scorpion, bro. My
No,
over my head, bro. It was like
that's
it was kind of both. I
crazy.
was lifting weights, I messed up my back, and then I hurt it more. It was like a bunch of things, but
Damn.
all right, we'll get into the first question. Let's see. Let's
Yeah.
see. Yo, what do you think about? A lot of people say you look like Ariel Helwani.
Yeah, I think it's pretty funny actually because we do kind of look alike, and now even people are saying I kind of look like Drake. So you got like me, you got Drake, you got Ariel. It's all getting mixed, mashed up. What's funny about me and Ariel is both our parents immigrated from Lebanon to Montreal. We both had like a same come up, and we both got into the MMA world. I went in as a fighter, he went in as a journalist, and we're both like super successful.
Yeah,
So not only do we look alike, but we have like a similar story too. It's pretty funny.
that is funny. And I saw. I mean, like I saw you. I was doing media.
Yeah.
I mean, does anyone ever get you mixed up with Ariel sometimes? Like, have you had that happen before?
No, no, no. Like, there's quite a bit of a height difference. I'm almost 6'2", and he's
He's
like 5'8" or whatever. So,
that's
people know because of our height.
all right. All right. Well, that's fair. Also, dude, OVO deal is it like a deal? Like you're sponsored by OVO?
Well, right now we're in a collab, so I'm hoping to build into something bigger, right? So now we just did a collab. I did the video, and they sent me the stuff. I made the video. They're testing it out, and now we're gonna see if we're gonna do something really big, really cool together.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that is a. I think that. I don't know if it can top Ilya Taporia's Richard Milley deal, but it's
I think my
definitely
video was way sicker, bro. I
that.
mean, he
That's
got a
true.
sick deal, but I got the better video.
I
His
think.
video,
I think. I think it goes hand in hand. I think Richard Milley, and then it goes OVO. OVO's sick. Don't get me wrong.
yeah, OV was huge, man. Like I kind of asked for it on the aerial video
Hmm.
when I was doing the interview, and then right away the founder of OVO, Oliver El Khatib, he reached out and he asked for my address and my sizes for like all the gear. So I sent it over, and I made them the video, and it's like people love the collab, and they really liked the response we got. I got like
Yeah.
over 256,000 views on X, and I got like over 130,000 views on Instagram. So they're super happy with it, and we're gonna build a nice relationship, I think.
That's sick, bro. That's definitely one of the cooler brands you could collab with for sure.
Yeah.
Um, dude, yeah, I don't even know. I guess on to the next question. I have some. I think I was gonna wear an OVO shirt, but then again, I was like, dude, you're fighting the White House. You know, I gotta be spirit.
If you wear OVO now, you're Team Canada, bro.
Yeah, no, no. I gotta stick with it, bro. I gotta stick with it. Um. Oh yeah, dude. So I mean, it's. I think you won, but you know, could you be considered the U or maybe turning into a UFC bad guy? You're going to fight Sean O'Malley, one of the most loved fighters in America. You beat Jose Aldo. A lot of people weren't happy with it. Are you
Yeah.
becoming a bad guy?
I feel like I'm getting a lot of hate for those wins, man. Yeah, definitely. It's like it's cool. I like the bad guy role. I've been telling people that I'm Clubber Lang and he's Rocky from Rocky 3. And you know that I Clubber Lang, you know, he's building his reputation in the background. Nobody really cares who he is, and he doesn't have a lot of pizzazz, and a lot of fans don't really appreciate him. But he goes out there and he smokes Rocky in the first fight, right? So I kind of feel like that's who I am, and I kind of feel like Bane in a way when he tells Batman, "Your success has defeated you," and I kind of feel like Sean O'Malley's accomplished so much already. I don't know how much more he wants out of MMA. How much he more like how hard is he gonna dig deep? How hard is he gonna train and get ready for this fight? I'm not so sure, but me, I'm all in, man. There's so much I still got to achieve, and I'm coming in this fight really hungry. And if that makes me the bad guy, man, and then it is what it is. And I'm the Canadian coming in to fight at the White House, especially with what's been going on. You guys beat us in men's hockey. You guys beat us in women's hockey. You guys beat us in the Paralympic hockey. You guys beat us in the World Championship of baseball. Like we need a win bad, So it's kind of cool being the villain. It's nice.
Are you gonna play into it? Are you gonna play into being the villain?
I kind of feel like, I don't know. I'm playing it as how I'm playing it now, and then I think some people see me as the bad guy. Coming now as the Iceman. I like this like OVO collab, and it's like
Yeah.
I like this new whole thing with the Iceman video, and it kind of could be a cool nickname for me, the Iceman. Like I
Nice.
come in and
Liddell 2.0.
yeah, and like I don't fight with much emotion. I'm ice cold in there, so I'm
Yeah.
happy to live with that name.
That's a cool one. Definitely a sick name, dude. I want to talk about this. This is one of the craziest kicks I've ever seen in my life. So Jose Aldo, he leans down. He's about to get up. Dude, you soccer kick him in the face.
No, he soccer kicked me, bro.
Was it? Oh wait, was it? Oh, he soccer kicked you.
Yeah, bro. He hits me with a
I gotta
cross.
make
He
that up.
hits me with a knee. I go down as I'm trying to get back up. He soccer kicks me. I go flying. I levitate.
I
As I
remember that.
levitate,
It's
I
crazy.
hit the ground. Boom! I hit a push pull sweep. I
Yeah.
get up. He hits me with another cross. I go down. I go on my hands. He soccer kicks me a second time, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I get back up. Boom! I turn
Was it
things
illegal
around. I got
kick?
on top, and I finished the round on top with elbows.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a crazy fight. I remember some of the commentators or like some of the people were just talking about. Did you think it was a legal kick? Because it was kind of in the. It was it was
No,
really.
it's 100% allowed
Oh,
because
okay.
they changed the rules.
Yeah, I
And
know. I know about the rules. I was just wondering because it kind of seemed like your knee was down, maybe for a second.
no, he's lucky because I think he was throwing the kick regardless, but
Yeah,
then I got my knee off the ground just in time, so it wasn't illegal or anything like that. It was
yeah,
totally
damn.
allowed. So yeah, it's fine. I mean, it happens. It's crazy that I survived it though.
Crazy.
Like I thank God. I think God sent an angel, and an angel put their hand and like the guy kicks grown men in the legs and they fall apart.
He
The guy
soccer
soccer
kicked
kicks
you
me
in
in
the
the face, and I
face.
survived.
Oh my god, bro, that was. I mean, how badly did that hurt?
Honestly, I didn't feel like anything. I felt nothing. I felt
Really,
absolutely nothing. I didn't even realize he soccer kicked me in the face till I watched the tape.
bro? What?
Yeah, no pain whatsoever. Like I've never felt pain in a fight until the
After?
fight's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Except for when I was fighting Cheeto. Cheeto drops me. I go down. I get back up, and he threw a kick, and he kicked my forearm, and my arm broke. And the only reason why I knew it broke is because I felt a sharp pain for like a second, and then like my adrenaline took over, and I didn't feel the pain anymore. So I fought the rest of round two, and I fought all round three with a brogon forearm. My bone was
Jesus,
snapped in
bro,
half.
you're a warrior.
And then as soon as they announced I won, I bent over. I'm like, "Oh, Frost, I think my arm's broken. I have so much pain in my arm." It's crazy how the adrenaline will carry you through the fight.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, you're building up a sick resume. Like
Yeah.
you're really built. I mean, you beat Sean O'Malley. Do you deserve the next title shot?
They told me when Hunter called us, he told us it was a title eliminator.
Really?
And then when they announced the fight, Joe Rogan and Dana White, when they were during the UFC, Joe Rogan said it's a title eliminator, and Dana said yes.
Oh wow. So
Yeah.
wow. Imagine. Oh wow. So where would you want to fight for the title?
Montreal. Listen, we haven't had a Canadian champ since George St. Pierre beat Bisping. And
Damn.
there's only been ever two UFC champions from Canada, Carlos Newton and George St. Pierre. And I would love to be the third one. You know, it'd be like a historic event, historic thing for it to come back to Montreal. And you know, the last time they came to Montreal, we sold like I think 20,000 tickets. We had the highest gate outside of a hockey game ever in the history of the Bell Center. So like people still want to come watch the UFC here in Montreal. And I don't think with like the politics going on, if Peter Yan is still the champ, that we're gonna go to Russia, right? So I think
Yeah.
we'd more likely do Montreal.
Don't you think Marab would get the next title shot, or you think you're gonna get
Oh
it?
yeah, yeah. Listen, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just because Peter
Oh
Yan's
no,
the champ,
that's respectable. Yeah.
because Peter Yan's the champ. I'm just assuming the title
Okay.
fight is against him. But I think that he might be fighting Marab before. Sorry, after my fight with Sean O'Malley,
Oh really?
whoever the winner is. But like in terms of like vernacular, I'm gonna just say Yan because he's the current champ. You know.
Okay. Okay. Dude, that's crazy, bro. I mean, you have to feel some sort of pressure. You're going to America fighting America's one of their favorite fighters, and
Yeah.
you're also it's a title limiter. Do you not feel any pressure?
I don't feel any pressure because like everyone thinks I'm gonna lose.
Oh my
I feel like
god.
the pressure it's on O'Malley.
It's
We're
true.
the capital of the United States. He's the American fighter. He used to be champion. He's beaten Peter Yan before.
Hmm.
Everyone's assuming he's gonna go out there. He's gonna smoke me. So for me, I just gotta perform, and people are gonna love me.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
kind
go
of
out
like
there. I'm gonna put my whole heart on the line. It's do or die. This fight for me, I'm taking it as do or die. That's what training camp is like, and I'm coming there to break him. So no matter what happens, I think I'm gonna come out, on top.
were you emotional at all when you got the phone call that you're fighting in the White House?
It was interesting because when they called us to give us the offer, they called me on a Wednesday, and they didn't talk to me. They spoke to my brother. My
Hmm.
brother told me about it. Said yes, definitely, let's take it.
Yeah.
But when we confirmed via text, like we sent them a confirmation, I didn't get a confirmation back, or I didn't get like my contract. And
Hmm.
then I know, of course, Corey Sandhagen was calling out Sean O'Malley. So I
Yeah.
called him out. Corey Sandhagen's calling him out, and Dana White had said he's keeping two options for all the fights. So I said, okay, I said yes. Corey said yes, but I didn't know for sure I was picked.
Mm.
And then on Saturday night, me, my wife, and my daughters were watching the event, and because they said they were going to announce the card, and then we saw the announcement. We're so happy. I called my mom. My mom was jumping. She was dancing. Man, she couldn't
That's
believe it.
amazing.
Like my mom left Lebanon because of the civil war to give us a better life, and now one of her baby boy made it to the White House.
Crazy, bro.
It's an honor in a way. It's like a big honor for us. It's like a nice achievement.
That's insane. Are you bringing your whole team?
I'm bringing my team, like my, like I'm actually a little bit. I'm not sure how many people we can bring because I'm assuming security is going to be tight,
Oh,
and
so
I don't know
very.
if they're going to be doing like background checks, or if they're going to limit the number of people we can bring. Like nothing is official on terms of like normally UFC gives us 4 tickets for family,
Okay.
so we didn't get any clarity on that yet. So I'm assuming that once they figure out the stands and how many seats and things like that, they're going to notify us.
Hmm.
But yeah, there's definitely the main core is coming, and then I don't know how many extra I can bring.
Yeah, I would definitely expect a ton of security. I mean, you're probably gonna. What do you? I think. Well, actually, I think I have this question going, so we'll go on the next question. But
Yeah.
let's see. Oh, you might not like this one. Do you think you get the win? Does that make up for Canada losing to USA in hockey?
I hope it does. Like I hope like the crowd loves the fact that I went out there and I beat him in the White House. Because like they lost to them in the Olympics, but the Olympics were in Italy, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not really. I'm not really big
Yeah, I'm
hockey.
not big. I think it was in Italy, but like if we do it in their home turf, and my walkout song is gonna be sick.
Oh,
Okay,
you're not releasing it yet?
I'm not releasing it. I'm gonna keep it a surprise for the Canadians, but it's gonna be something I really feel like they're gonna appreciate, and I'm gonna represent Canada really well. I'm gonna be walking out with GSP. I asked Drake
Sick.
if he'd be willing to walk me out to perform the song. So we'll see.
Oh,
We'll see if it all happens.
you kind of just leaked it.
We don't know if he's coming yet. I still
Well, you
didn't
did.
hear an
Well, you did
answer.
say the song, so it seems like it's a Drake song.
It's part of it. It's a mashup. It's a
Okay.
mashup. It's
Okay.
gonna be
Okay.
interesting.
I
Yeah.
don't want to give it away, but I was just saying I caught you
Yeah.
lacking, bro. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
are you a big hockey guy?
No, I'm not a huge hockey guy, but it's definitely part of our culture. And
Very.
when they're going to the Olympics or they're doing the World Championships, that I watch. I like that.
Mhm.
but I don't understand it to the level of someone like Ariel Hawani, who like him. He
Oh, yeah, he
understands the
likes it a
game
lot, I'm
deep.
pretty sure.
Yeah,
You're evil twin, bro.
yeah,
But, dude, yeah, I think because I'm not a really big hockey guy. I mean,
yeah,
obviously, I want America to win hockey,
yeah,
but yeah, I feel like this would sting. This would sting a bit. I don't know. 'Cause I mean, I'm doing a video with you, so I like you also, but
yeah. But you know
I
what's
don't
so funny? It's like as for all the Americans and all the people counting me out against O'Malley,
know. Mhm.
the Americans were the underdogs in the hockey game.
It's true.
I mean, specifically the men. Like the Canadian team was a stronger team. They played the better hockey during the game. They just couldn't put the puck in the net, bro. And the
Mm.
Americans hadn't beat us like that in the
I hear
Olympics
I hear a little cope, bro. I hear a little
for
cope.
46 years. No,
I
no.
hear,
What I'm
I
saying
hear
is, if you guys can beat us, I can beat O'Malley.
like I guess that's a way to look at it.
That's the way I'm looking at it. You can't count out an underdog. You guys were the underdogs in hockey, and you did it, right?
Do you know what the odds are for your fight?
No, actually, I don't know, but I think I'm.
Let me
I
see.
know when it came out. I think I was plus 250.
Let's see what they are right now.
Yeah.
You are. Oh wow, you're plus 275 to
Woo!
plus 345.
Brutal.
What? Yo, if someone wants to slam money on you, what is it?
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah, yeah.
decision, submission. What are they looking for?
I think I'll knock him out. TKO.
Really knocking out Sugar?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You want to fight him on the feet? You don't want to take him down or anything?
I mean, if it happens, it happens, But I fought a striker in Pedro Munoz. He shot on me. I fought Jose Aldo. He shot on me. I
Yeah.
fought Chino Vera. He shot on me. I think Sean O'Malley might shoot.
You
I mean,
think Sean O'Malley's gonna try to wrestle you?
yeah, I think so, man. I think eventually he's gonna look for the takedown. He took that. Listen, he took down Peter Yan. Peter Yan is no chump. He ain't an easy takedown.
Mhm.
So like I don't think Sean O'Malley's a bad wrestler. I just don't think he chooses to wrestle often. But I don't think taking Peter Yan down is easy.
Oh, of course not. He's that Marab versus Peter Yan fight had to be one of the craziest fights I've ever seen in my life.
Yo,
Like
I love that fight.
it was
I
insane, bro.
I love that. Was an action-packed fight, man. Like if anybody talks trash about that fight, they have no idea what they're talking
Yeah,
about,
you
man. There's
can't. That
two
fight was
greats.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was one of those fights. I think the scorecards were pretty one-sided, but the fight itself was crazy. Like you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was an amazing fight. But let's see what else we got. Oh, this is a good one. More personality. What's one of the weirdest DMs you ever received?
Oh man. I mean, like over the years, I get people asking me about feet. I just ignore them. And then like just yesterday, it was the funniest thing. My wife tells me, she's like, "Did you hear about what the game does? He messages girls F3 or F4 and he says, "Oh, I thought this was a vending machine. I was looking for a snack." And then some guy this morning sends me F4. I'm like, a guy thinks I'm a snack? What the hell is going on? Like, listen, I love MMA, but all our fans are dudes. I'm getting hit up in my DMs from dudes asking for feet pics and dudes thinking I'm a snack. It's very weird, man.
You know,
It's very weird.
funny enough, this morning I did a video with Walter Walker, and he actually came out and told me he's attracted to feet.
Oh man, I mean, it is what it is. What can I do?
Are you a feet guy yourself?
No, I'm not a huge foot guy. No, no, I'm not, man. I don't understand. What's crazy is that like one time I was we're after training where all the boys we schmooze after practice or whatever.
Schmooze?
We talk, we talk.
Oh, okay.
We
I've never
hang
heard of that
out.
word.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So we're talking trash to each other, and then one of our friends at the gym was like, "Yo, Arnold Allen." He's like,
Oh,
"Did
no.
you know somebody has built a profile for you on Foot Finder?" So somebody's collecting pictures off of Arnold's Instagram when he's barefooted or the UFC pics from Getty Images, and they made a profile. So a bunch of weirdos have a stack of pictures of Arnold Allen's feet. It's the craziest thing,
Bro,
man.
the fans are crazy. I checked my following the other day. I think I have a 1.8% following of women.
Yeah, yeah, it's
It's
brutal. It's a
ridiculous.
brutality. It is what it is, though.
Yeah, if you want to, I guess be a big ladies man, I feel like MMA is not the sport.
It's
It's just
not.
not.
It's not.
It's
It
not the
doesn't
sport.
work. It doesn't work for that. We're not in
Yeah,
that category.
yeah, no, but yeah, I feel like if I post a clip of this, you're gonna get a ton of weird. For example, I posted a clip of John Paul. I don't know if you know him. He's kind of a newer fighter.
Okay, no, no.
Okay, yeah. I posted a video. He like meowed like a cat in my DMs as a joke. It's weird, right? now all of his comments are filled with cats.
Oh,
So I don't know. You might have to check your DMs after this
oh
video,
my
bro.
god.
But all right. Oh yeah. What's your I guess what's your opinions on fighting though? I mean, some people, for example, some people don't want to fight in the White House. Some
Yeah,
people want to. What do you think about it?
I feel like it's great, man. I mean, it's a great opportunity to get seen by people who don't usually watch MMA.
Hmm.
I mean, Trump is an interesting character, and it reminds me of like Mayweather. He said, hate me or love me as long as you watch the fight. And the thing about Trump is he gets more views than anybody. So I feel like this card, like a lot of people are writing to me, they're like, this is gonna be like the Super Bowl. Like so many people are gonna
Oh
watch. So many casuals, the casuals of casuals are gonna tune in. Like people who only watch football are gonna tune in to watch this. So like I think it's just it's a good marketing opportunity, and like I've been pumping out videos and content, and I hired a media group to help me like release videos and stuff, just so I can build up my following and just take the opportunity, to like to really turn this into dollars eventually.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like some people don't like it because you're not getting the fan experience. I mean, like, fans aren't really watching, but they're gonna have 80,000 people next door. I saw.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
mad. Listen, the largest venue event they've ever had was George St. Pierre versus Jake Shields at the Rogers Arena where they play baseball in Toronto,
Mhm.
and it was 55,000 people.
That's
This
crazy.
is going to be 85,000 people, 5,000 on the lawn, 80,000 on the street. Like, it's a real honor. Like the only other person they were thinking of doing like a soccer field arena was Conor McGregor. I think they wanted to
Yeah,
do
of course.
something like that, right?
Mhm.
So I think it's going to be a historic event. I think it's also going to be like looking back. It's
Mhm.
an event people are always going to go back and see. And I know some people think that the card is not strong or whatever,
Yeah,
but everybody that they put on are people they can trust. It's people that they know are going to make weight,
and
and it's people
entertaining as
they
well.
know are going to come in and throw down.
Yeah, yeah,
So like, what do you want more than that? Like they want to guarantee they're going to have it blood and guts.
it's
Well, they
true.
chose a bunch of dudes who are willing to go out there and do it, man.
Yeah, I'm excited, bro. I know you obviously don't really know who's going to be at the fights yet, besides probably the president. Obviously, the president. Is
Yeah,
there
yeah, yeah.
anyone at the UFC White House that you're looking forward to meeting, possibly?
I just hope that we get to go to the new ballroom and have steaks and like hope like we get to have like a nice experience fight week with the whole scene, and we get treated well. I got my sponsor Suitably, the guys who make my suits, to like they're gonna make me a few suits for the different days for me and my team. So like we're gonna be coming there well dressed. We're gonna be looking good, and it's gonna be cool to like represent Canada in that sense. Like if anything, like be an ambassador and show them our character and how Canadians are cool. At the end of the day, Canadians and Americans were brothers. And
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes we're gonna be on the ins and sometimes we're gonna be on the outs. But at the end of the day, diplomacy rules. So
yeah. I mean, you can't really not be excited for. Are you counting down the days? Like, or I mean, I know it's
no,
a
I'm
little.
not, I'm not. I'm not that excited because at the end of the day, it could still be the worst night of my life. I go out there and I get smoked with some stupid low probability thing that happens, or like I get kicked in the groin and I can't continue, or poked in the eye, something
Don't
something
say that.
ridiculous.
You're gonna jinx the fight.
Nah, but it's the reality of MMA. MMA is so unpredictable that
True.
I have to make it great, and my task right now is to prepare so hard and to just put all the chances in my favor. God will steer, but I must row. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna work my ass off and hope for the best.
Do you think they might give like I know for UFC 300, I think they gave a $300,000 bonus.
Yeah.
You think for UFC White House they might give a crazy bonus?
I'm hoping like they gave all of us like a higher pay. Like I didn't discuss my pay for this fight. Like I didn't ask for any more money, but I'm just hoping that 6 fights on the card, give us all, $500,000, whatever. Give us just like whatever.
All
Listen,
right,
they're spending 14 million on security.
that's true.
Just hook it up. Give us a one-time deal, one-time pay, man. Hook it up for us, man.
If they could do a bonus, right? UFC White House does a bonus. Maybe Dana White sees this video. How much do you want?
Like I don't know, man. I don't know what they're willing to give out. 500,000 sounds great. Something to change my life.
$500,000 bonus. That'd be insane.
I mean, think about it. They're spending 60 million on the show.
Mhm.
They got only 12 guys on the card, right? 6 fights.
It's yeah, about $6 million.
Easy. Do it, man. Why not? Come on, Uncle Dana. Come on, baby.
Okay. All right, all right, all right. All right. We already spoke over your sponsorship. What do people not know about you?
I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I I love my family. I love spending time with my family. They're a top priority for me. Also, I love like studying the market. I'm a big BTC guy. I love Bitcoin.
Oh wow.
I'm a huge backer of Michael Saylor and his company Strategy, which used to be called MicroStrategy. They're like the largest holders of Bitcoin, and
Okay.
they've created this like preferred stocks. And the most important one that they have now, it's called Stretch STRC. And basically, they pay you an 11% dividend over a year,
Hmm.
and they take the money that they raise selling that stock to buy Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I love that. So I've been looking for like a crypto exchange sponsor or something like that. So if like anybody does like a crypto exchange or like they sell Bitcoin or whatever, they've got some kind of crypto company. I would love to like take on a crypto sponsor if anybody's interested.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I feel like you would get along with Hanato Moicano a lot. I feel like you guys would like each other.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He didn't like me after I beat Aldo. I don't
Oh,
think he
really?
was
Was
happy
he mad?
about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Aldo beat him, right? And then I beat Aldo, and beating Aldo was the one of the weirdest experiences of my life because like this guy's a global superstar,
Mhm.
and like even fight week, Canadians coming up to me, please don't hurt him, we love him. Please don't hurt him, we love him. And then the guy tries to kick my head off in the fight. You know what I mean? So it's like I just want everybody to like get over it. Like I know he's a legend. I totally respect him, and I don't think any less of him after
Mhm.
the fight. But a win's a win, bro.
Yeah, I know some crazy stories. Did you receive like threats after that fight?
Oh man, like people hated me after that fight. Like it's crazy. And I feel like now with like this OVO collab, the haters have finally stopped.
Really?
And like they're like doing this thing with OVO, it's kind of like okay, now people are starting to like me again. But beating Aldo, I feel like I got a lot of hate after that, and
Yeah.
it wasn't cool. But it is what it is. That's part of being in the limelight. So I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I like the interactions overall.
Yeah. And I'm not saying this because like you're on the call or anything. I mean, I'd be 100% honest with you. But I don't understand when, I mean, you probably don't understand as well, but when fans get upset when the judges, have a certain decision, right? It's like they
Yeah,
get mad at the fighter. It's the judge's fault. Like that,
yeah.
you can't control the judges.
Yeah. But listen, I'd rather be me at the end of that fight.
Oh, of course. Oh, of
And
course. I
like
would
people
too.
don't take into consideration that like he missed weight by 8 pounds too, right? So like he started the fight stronger, but imagine he didn't miss that weight. I would have finished him earlier. I think.
You think
I
so?
think I think I think he would have reached his limit much earlier in that fight. So yeah, and if there was a fourth and fifth round, I was gonna finish him. I say that with confidence. Even Peter Yan only finished him in the fourth round. So I thought I was on my way to finishing him. I think he broke physically, man. I think he broke physically and mentally. I can't believe he stayed in. It was that's why he's a goat, right? Because he has so much heart.
Hmm. Hmm. All right, all right. And what is this? Oh, it's the same question 2 times in a row. Oh yeah, I know you just said you like crypto. Oh, wait, whoops. I know you said you like crypto a lot. Do you? I mean, obviously it's not your priority right now, but do you
Yeah.
know what you want to do after fighting, possibly?
Yeah, honestly, I would love to work with the UFC, like, being on the commentary booth with DC and those guys, or like on the desk. I would love to work for them. If not, I would love to work with a company called Sportsnet here in Canada, which is basically they have the rights for UFC. So like I
Okay.
do some work with them now, and it's like something I want to do so I can stay in this MMA world.
Mhm.
And then after, I'll also at the same time I would love to do like sports analyst, but also be my brother's assistant coach and like get more guys in the UFC from Montreal and build other people's careers and try to get another Canadian champ from TriStar.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is that what you were doing? Like, because I obviously met you at the UFC event. Was that what were you doing?
Yeah, so I was there. So that's it. I was working for Sportsnet that week.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I'm already doing it. Like I'm just trying to build my retirement from now, just in
Mhm.
case, whatever, when I decide to hang it up, building some good rapport, and I'm getting the practice, and I'm getting like TV time or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm getting time in front of the mic and getting used to it, and just practicing so that maybe the UFC or Sportsnet hires me full time later.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you're very well spoken. So I mean,
Thank
I
you.
don't feel, yeah, of course, bro. And dude, yeah, yeah. I obviously, again, not something you're looking forward to. Do you know how many more years we have left of Aiemann Zahabi?
I feel like I'll retire when I feel like I slowed down, but I don't feel like I slowed down yet. Like I really consider UFC fighters to be at their peak in between 33 and 36.
Hmm.
I feel like that's when guys hit their prime. They get their full man strength, great experience, skill set is developed. You know, they got all these things working together, and even their reaction time and stuff still hasn't fallen off a cliff.
Hmm.
And so, like, I know I beat a Chito Vera, and
Yeah.
he's 32, and he's still got a lot of his physicality, his reaction time. You know, and I'm 38, and once I feel like I've slowed down, then I'll hang it up. You know, but I don't feel like I slowed down enough yet.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, you're not old, so you're good.
Thanks,
But
man.
got you, bro. You train with GSP. What's your favorite story you have with GSP?
Oh my God, this guy's life is so wild. I love it. I mean, I have so many stories with him. Um, what kind of story? Like a fight story,
I mean, if
or
the first one you think of, the best one you could tell for the fans.
I mean, this was like, I mean, years ago, we had like he had won a title fight, right? He was the champion, but he was defending his title fight. I can't remember which guy he just beat. Okay,
Okay.
but anyway, so he beats this guy, and then he comes back on Sunday, but on Monday it's like a huge night to go out in Montreal. Like in Montreal, you can go to the club like 7 days a week or whatever.
That sounds pretty fun.
There's a different every like a club is happening every night, right? And so he wanted to like throw a party to celebrate. So like all the whole team, we all go to this like club and whatever. And the club doesn't exist anymore. It was a long time ago. But so we all go out, and he's buying everybody like drinks and drinks and drinks, and he just won his title. Like I don't know how many title defenses he's at. I think maybe like 6 titles, 7 title defenses, whatever. So he's got
Insane.
money, right? So then like, he's going crazy. It's the Monday after, and then 3 o'clock in the morning they turn the lights on, and they're kicking everybody out of the club or whatever. And then he pulls all the guys together, right? So he invited like the whole team,
Yeah.
and we're all training the next day, right? It's
Yeah.
Monday night. It's Tuesday. We're sparring.
Jesus.
And George tells us, he brings us all together. He's like, guys, tomorrow you guys are finished. He's like, I didn't drink one sip of alcohol tonight. I was spitting it out. I was pretending, and then I was spitting it out in my beer thing. I didn't drink alcohol. Tomorrow I'm gonna kick all your asses. Or everyone was like, "What the hell?"
That is psycho
Yeah,
behavior.
yeah. So we all show up the next day. Everyone's messed up, and then he comes in fresh as a daisy. He's just like
Did
he's
he really?
a
Wait,
he's
so
a
he
funny
never
dude.
drank, he was like he was faking drinking the whole night.
Yeah, he's crazy, man. He's
That's
crazy.
that's a crazy thing to do, bro.
He's a good prankster. He's a good prankster.
Did he prank you? He pranks you a lot, or what?
Yeah, every now and again he'd get us with something good. He's a smart guy. Listen, this is a super smart guy,
That's
man.
that's a crazy. That's such a weird thing to do.
Yeah, it's hilarious, but he got us good.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Has he like fully kicked your ass before in the gym?
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, he's my mentor, man. This guy, oh my god,
Crazy. I mean, yeah. It's not, he's the goat, bro. He's one
he's
of the
the
goat.
goat, man. Actually, I just sparred him a few weeks ago. He decided to like try sparring again,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was funny, man. It was fun.
Is
He's
he
such a
still
good
good at
guy.
the shape? Like, and I mean, he's
Oh,
not
he's
too
in,
old.
he's in sick shape. The only problem is I think it's his left shoulder or whatever. He had some like major surgery on it a couple of years ago, and like he can't lift his arm. It doesn't have full
That's like
range.
Jalen kind of Dillashaw.
Oh yeah, exactly. Not as bad as Dillashaw, but very similar.
Oh yeah.
So like his jab wasn't the same. It wasn't like his before the injury. But he holds his own, bro.
Yeah. I gotta go back and watch. He was before my time, so I gotta.
Oh, he's a
I gotta
king, bro. He's
yeah.
he has.
What's a fight you recommend I should watch from his?
Oh man, they're all so good, but one that was crazy was him against Carlos Condit.
All right, I'll watch that tonight.
That was a great one. But you know what's crazy is one cool stat about George is he's never lost a fifth round in his career.
That's crazy, bro.
Never. Never, man. Even against Johnny Hendricks, he won the fifth.
Do
You
you
know,
think he
it's
is the GOAT? Like unbiased, is he the GOAT?
Yeah, he's the goat. I think it's him and Demetrius, like a tie. You know, they're
Okay.
both
And
incredible.
what about here's my go-to. This is not in order, but I have Mighty
Yeah,
Mouse, I have obviously him, and then I have Anderson Silva.
yeah, this was great, bro.
You think
Incredible.
that's a good is that your top 3 also, or what do you
No,
think?
no, like me, my top two is you know, obviously George St. Pierre, Demetrius, and then third, I think I put Fedor
Really?
Emelianenko.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a wow, I've never heard someone put them at top 3. Okay.
Oh, he's incredible, man. You should go. His fights in Pride are sick, 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 sick. I mean, when he got older, he lost a little bit, and I think it was the Strike Force. I can't remember, but in his prime in this show called Pride, he was incredible.
Okay. I know Pride. I remember Rampage Jackson was fighting
Yeah,
in Pride.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But all right, this is the last question. One of the weirdest questions I could find. Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Rather if I one horse-sized duck or 100 duck.
And
The 100 duck-sized horses sounds easy.
yeah.
I think I
Is
just
that,
kick them all.
is
Just
that, is
snap
that
their
what you
little
picked?
necks.
Actually, there's 100 of them. That's a lot.
It's a lot of them. Yeah, yeah. No, no. I think that's way easier. A big duck like that. Damn, that's. I don't know, man. It's got a big old beak. It's
Yeah,
a
but
big old
ducks
beak
aren't
on the
small,
thing.
bro. Ducks aren't small. There's 100. They're not. It's not small, bro. They're not tiny.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it
They're probably up,
depends.
they're probably up to your knee, bro.
I kicked them
Like,
in the belly, man. I kicked them right under the gut.
all right. So you're taking this. This has to be one of the weirdest questions you've ever been
Yeah,
asked.
this is crazy. I don't even know. I don't even know if I got the answer right.
All right,
I
let's
just feel like
let's
a
go, bro.
horse-sized duck. The beak would be gigantic. The beak would be too big. Like, I don't know if I can
Maybe you jump up and choke it out.
get on its back.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I saw some crazy thing with Bryce Mitchell. He one time he was hunting for deer. He didn't use his gun. He jumped on a deer's back and choked it out and just
Oh, I
killed it.
saw that clip, bro. That's
You see,
crazy.
that's ridiculous.
That's crazy. That's
But
crazy.
all right, that's the video, bro. Anything else you want to say to the fans watching?
No, man, guys, follow me on Instagram. You know, it's great to have you guys as a follow. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And every
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, let's go.